Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You know it's my destiny. Pokemon, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Is this our intro?
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to MegaNerd Squad. We got a fresh review for you. If you haven't guessed already, Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu was an amazing movie. Every single scene, I couldn't stop laughing. The Pokemon were so cute and amazing. It was just awesome. Yeah. Every scene I loved. Every single Pokemon they referenced is just amazing. And Pikachu, oh my god, I love Pikachu. Yeah. Pikachu's my favorite, but he talked to this one, which was awesome.
Here we go.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
And like every scene, there's like a Pokemon that you're just like, oh my god, it's a Pokemon!
The only thing I know about Pokemon is that we used to collect them.
Seriously?
Me and my brothers and sisters, the cards.
You don't know how many Pokemons there are?
No.
No, there's over like 400 now.
I do like Pokemon.
I mean, we're talking about the original,
the animated one, Pokemon the first movie.
151. Pokemon.
151.
How much?
151 different types of Pokemon. The original.
Like
the original.
Like Bacardi 151?
Yeah, like the original. Like Pokemon, there's 151 Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, just so y'all know, like I haven't seen it, so I'm just gonna be referencing Pokemon like Ash Ketchum and Pikachu.
One thing I really love about this movie is Catherine Newton. She's like kind of a reporter, journalist sort of person. Catherine Newton plays this role so perfectly. She's a really good actor.
The detective chick?
Yeah.
Reporter, yeah.
Yeah, she's Catherine Newton. She's amazing. You guys might know her from Supernatural. Everything about it is amazing.
My favorite character, as far as star power in this, is obviously Ryan Reynolds. I think he did a great job. He was the same old Ryan Reynolds, but it's not stale or old or anything. Yeah, G-rated. It's not Deadpool. But it's his humor, and he's as Pikachu, as a detective trying to figure out what happened to this kid's dad. It was a pretty fun movie. You got to see a lot of Pokemon. See, I didn't know much about Pokemon, but I remember from a childhood the first Pokemon movie, the animated movie with Mewtwo.
Oh.
And oh man, I have that one. I own that one. I went out and bought that. I'm like, that one is nostalgic for me, so I love that. When the first opening sequence was Mewtwo, actually in this, breaking out of his like chamber.
That they tried to experiment on.
Yeah, like this science lab that they just created him. Immediately, they had my attention because that's like the one thing I really remembered as Pokemon. Other than having all the cards. We used to collect all the cards. We had a ton of them. We had a book full.
But did you battle with them?
I probably battled in my own way. I'd look at the cards and be like, yeah. But no, I didn't actually like learn their powers and battle them and stuff.
Actually, I don't know how to play Pokemon cards. Honestly, don't.
I don't know how to play any type of cards other than regular cards.
I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
This movie, it's just so much nostalgia for like Pokemon fans. It was just everything. I really love this movie, as you could tell. The character, the story of how his dad went missing and he might be dead. That was really good. Some action moments too, some tense moments.
So, see, really, you know Pokemon, and I don't really know Pokemon, and you haven't even seen the movie.
Yeah.
For me, it pretty much hit the marks that it should have hit, in my opinion. But me not being a huge fan, I was not as analytical as probably big Pokemon fans that are like, oh, that's wrong, that's right, they got this right, they got that wrong. So I was just sitting there enjoying the movie, enjoying all the different characters, and the story was good. It was a solid story.
Were it kind of like, go Pikachu, I choose Zeus, Pikachu, use Sackle, or is it kind of like more like action pack?
Yeah, they didn't really battle too much. They had this. They kind of had like this underground like battling play.
It's illegal. It's illegal. Yeah, it was illegal,
okay.
And like they were going underground, and there was illegal battles going on between Pokemon.
Yeah. So it wasn't kind of like
had
team
whatever
series.
That rock monster beat the Blastoise, which shouldn't have happened. But that's just me being. I'm sure it could have happened. I guess the master knew how to use the rock against Blastoise.
So basically, they're like go to a city where they're trying to have Pokemon and humans be friendly to each other and be nice to each other.
It's kind of like humans and pets.
Yeah.
So like right away, there's not much build up to it. It's just this is the universe that it is.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
And they did a really good job with that, and just for people that don't know it and people that do know it can all watch it, and you're not lost. You're like, okay, this is the world that they live in. And you know, it's heavy Pan-esque.
The boy, he has Pikachu as his main Pokemon. The girl,
he eventually gets him.
Yeah, he eventually gets him,
right.
But the girl, she has Psyduck as her Pokemon.
Yes, yeah.
And like Psyduck is so funny.
They're a good duo in the back seat of the car.
Yeah.
It's like Ash Ketchum and Misty.
Yeah, honestly,
I think
kind
that's
of
probably
was.
what they were going for.
Yeah, the two characters were basically Ash Ketchum and Misty.
And then Brock.
And there was no reference to Brock in all of the movie.
Yeah.
There was no reference to gym leaders or anything, because this is Detective Pikachu. This isn't a Pokemon movie. It was more based on the story of Detective Pikachu, and in the anime or comics, it's not taking place like with gym battles and everything. It's
Actually,
Detective
do you know like
Pikachu.
gym leaders and like the Pokemon's war was they're kind of like military leaders. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're each a military leader.
They're
so
what?
They're each military leaders.
Yeah. So
All the people that are
yeah, gym leaders. So basically, in the war of Pokemon, like traditionally, in the games,
Yeah.
the gym leaders they're pretty much kind of like the who run the world.
Right.
And then you have the
I remember learning
Yeah.
some things about
And then
that.
you have like the four and then champion. They're kind of like the top tier, kind of
Okay.
like top dogs that kind of like run
Gotcha.
everything else.
This movie takes stuff from all the Pokemon you love. It doesn't add all of them because like there's so many, they couldn't have added all of them. They basically take it from Gen 1 and 2. The little twist, I guess it was a twist, was when Mewtwo actually was a good Pokemon and put the guy's dad into Pikachu so that he could survive.
What?
Yeah. And
That's insane.
Ryan Reynolds was actually his dad. Like, it wasn't Ryan Reynolds, it was a character in the movie, his dad in the movie, but
Yeah.
it was Ryan Reynolds was his dad actually, and Mewtwo put him in Pikachu to save him.
Yeah.
That was actually a really good twist. I like that.
That was nice.
Because I was
Nice
thinking, how is he talking? Like, what was happening? Is he gonna talk forever?
Well,
but
you
I was
know-
kind of a little
But
sad.
it kind of made sense why Pikachu could talk, I guess,
Yeah.
and the other ones couldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
You know,
or he could only hear him.
Yeah, he could only hear him.
'Cause
But
of
also,
that.
I mean,
really?
it was his dad. After the fact, Pikachu didn't talk.
Yeah.
Right after Ryan Reynolds came out of Pikachu.
Yeah, there's no reference to Team Rocket.
Oh, there wasn't.
No.
No, then who's
Oh,
like-
unless I missed it, but
Then who's the like big antagonist of the
Yeah.
movie?
but this is not regular Pokemon. This is Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu is a whole different story.
Yeah, but who's the antagonist though?
The antagonist,
The antagonist
is
is
played
like-
by Bill Nye, and then some other guy who turns out to
Wait.
be kind of a red herring.
Like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
No.
The
no.
actor. That's good. Bill Nye, the actor,
No,
the guy who played
Okay, alright, I was
Davy
like-
Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, I was like, wait, he's in this
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, he was pretty much like the head of like this major corporation
Yeah.
who was
Yeah.
behind all this stuff, and he
Yeah,
ended
Team
up.
Rocket.
Yeah,
he
being
ended
the
up putting
bad
like
guy.
his body into the Mewtwo
Yeah.
towards like
So he
the
could
end
control Mewtwo.
Because he was like, well, my body's gonna burn out.
Yeah,
and he
so I
wanted to
need a
find, like,
Pokemon
vessel
to
type
do
of thing
this.
to put his stuff into.
This movie, I loved so much. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Like, there's no. I mean, it's hard for a video game movie to actually be good because video game movies in the past, well, 99% of video game movies don't work out. I don't know if the directors doesn't know. It's probably because the directors don't know much about video games, or if they do, they really didn't even do it right. But this movie, it wasn't really based on a video game or anything, but
Yeah.
for it being based on a video game, it was a great movie. And I loved Catherine Newton in it, my favorite character out of all of them.
Yeah, I would probably give it. I mean, I thought it was a good movie and everything, and I mean, it's just not for me exactly, but I liked it. I sat there and watched it, and I mean, I guess everything I expected to happen kind of happened how it would, and not knowing a lot of stuff, I wasn't really blown away by anything either. So at the same time, it was still an enjoyable movie. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It was enjoyable. It's not bad by any means.
I mean, we also went to theaters. There was a whole bunch of kids, and we went to see
Pretty
it like
much,
3
yeah.
weeks after the movie came out, like a month after the movie came
Yeah,
out.
and I was like, oh,
Like so many
boy. And all the
kids.
trailers before the movie was all like, it was like Dora the Explorer,
Yeah.
the movie that, and
Watch out for a
I
review
was
for
like,
that
oh,
movie.
for the story, spending an hour and a half watching it,
It was
start to
good.
finish, it brought me back to the first animated Pokemon movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Pikachu, but Pokemon movie. So I enjoyed it. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's worth watching.
Yeah, definitely worth watching, and I'm buying it on Blu-ray as soon as it comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, obliterate the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and comment down any reviews you'd like, movies you'd like us to review. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and we'll see you guys in the next review. Mega Nerd Squad out.